That's a particular stage. Well, I guess if they're playing offline, then it doesn't really matter. Or they're just doing button check. Okay, I'm about to say.
We got mixed. We all got mixed.
All right, put your bets in, guys. We want to see some more points being in. For me, I'm just going to go straight up into it. I think I'm going to put more points in. Oh, I can't even. I ran out of time. No. Oh, well.
Rip.
I'll bet on the next one.
Who would you have bet on in this case?
Oh,
NoLife or
I never go up against, like, especially since it's not Virgil coming in, even though it is more Doom. I like the idea of, like, having Strange in there in the mix, but that's with eye assist, and that's not even with bolts. So that's kind of limiting in itself. So I would have went with NoLife on this one.
Gotcha. All right, and this is a battle of the two best characters in the game, regardless of how you want to put them. Both of them are just top two, and regardless of what order you want to argue for. And Zero lands a hit on Morgan, and oh, he accidentally crossed him up. And Strange is taking a lot of damage here as Morgan activates her Astral Vision.
And Strange? I don't think this is the right idea. Trying to X Factor to save Strange or what have you, like, I feel like losing Strange is fine because you still have that missiles assist and you have the X Factor to keep that safe too. But choosing to try to save Strange, let's see if it pays off in the long run. Zero is almost dead and now is dead.
Yeah, and just gets a random sweep. That might have been a push block. It just came out as a button and kills Zero. As NoLife lands a hit on Morgan. Get out. You gotta kill her.
You have to do whatever it takes. He's going to try to build the most bar as he can, going for the jet stream, and not converting, but it's fine. Doing the crouching light, getting the hit here, and now with no X Factor and the Virgil and Dante here too, this could be correct.
Yeah, it's FullScreen just goes for the super on incoming with nothing to cover him really. And NoLife just takes full advantage and goes for the grab punish.
Oh, that could have been really good for FullScreen. He had that jab. If he just believed himself in a little bit, maybe jab another time, he'd have a converter from that. But now that should be it. One more bar and DT on top of this. Yeah,
that's a NoLife takes game one right there.
Is FullScreen the same as Full Schedule? No, FullScreen is a completely different person. It's kind of close. I can see where you're coming from, Chow Mein, but no.
Not gonna lie, at first glance, I thought it was Full Schedule too. At the break.
Wow, Zero's still trying to go in on that. What part of the screen are you on? That really pulled the camera a little bit further in. You couldn't really see much going on there.
Oh my god, Virgil Gus is getting smoked with that point blank fingerless. He took 75% damage from that.
Wow, and going in with the eye that eye was just completely there for show, but getting that birthday and getting the hits on Dante here too.
Oh, this is not looking good. NoLife's characters are bleeding, with both of them at less than or at 50%.
Yeah, and Dante does not do well up against this. He has to DHC it. There it is. Got to bring in the swords. Stopping Doom a little bit, and honestly, the best bet for NoLife here is probably trying to get that Doom assist. Goes for the high time X Factor to confirm. Wasn't able to really do that. Now FullScreen, really trying to take it FullScreen. Stay away from that Virgil, get rid of as much X Factor time, and that pays off.
Yeah, he definitely noticed that FullScreen was pressing a lot of buttons. As he gets to confirm on Morgan, yes. Oh no, he dropped it. My bad, NoLife. That's my fault.
That should be it, yeah. He had such a great idea going for the Psycho Crusher and keeping him in the corner there, but that H really messed up the conversion there, and I think he was trying to go for maybe like lasers to kill, but it went to the wrong side, and that's just unfortunate for NoLife. Bring it 1-1. Now we're back to FullScreen. Once again, FullScreen with the Morgan. Getting in more of the Astral in there. Yeah, we've seen this a million times too.
Yep. This is bullet hell, bullet hell, bullet hell. Soulfist flying all over the screen. Hidden missiles flying all over the screen. Projectiles are everywhere. Busters, lightnings, you name it.
And the unique part about FullScreen's team too, he actually has that eye to keep her, to keep Morgan safe for most of that. Kind of like just letting her get a little bit more space to get into that Astral chain. And if you want to try to go in on her, you have the eye to keep him there. So
Yeah.
Kind of unique in that way. And there's the hit going into NoLife's team. Goes to the Soul Drain reset too, and actually converts, snaps out. Gonna leave these two characters bleeding and go straight for the Virgil. I like it.
That was a weird juggle, but it happens to work as NoLife activates Spiral Swords and gets a hit on Morgan.
Okay, choosing to X Factor at the latest part of that combo and falls down with X Factor 2. That all of a sudden a huge turn of events. NoLife is now in the driver's seat.
I was about to mention that if you're gonna X Factor Morgan, then you better do it early, because if you're doing it that late in the combo, then his sort of deterioration might just kick in, as NoLife just gets a random sweep.
Wow, TSD right on top of that too. And he's still in Shogenmu, so he's gonna have to like kind of convert this a little bit differently, and does perfectly there. And all of a sudden, when it looked like it was gonna be like FullScreen's game, now it's just left up to Doom.
Yeah, and NoLife is in full control. All right, just looks like this last combo should take Doom out. Yep.
I feel like that call to try to X Factor falling down with Morgan really was the detriment to that whole entire thing. He could have just like kept going and saved the X Factor for later, try to counteract with like maybe like calling super with like Strange or something, but he just wanted to save Morgan and save Strange up in that point, and that really came out to bite him.
Can you build a meter to? Of course you can. It's 0. And he goes for the snap. Interesting enough. He isn't
getting rid of the Doom, at least that's the idea. And that's fine. You get rid of the missiles and you only have... And he goes for the TAC. What is NoLife thinking? Doesn't matter what he's thinking. He's thinking 8 steps ahead.
Hey, he's in the driver's seat right now. He's in full control of this match right now. Looks like he's going to take Doom out without any meter span as well. Yep. That's... FullScreen doing a FullScreen super, trying to land another FullScreen super and gets punished for it. Doesn't bring in Morgan. I'm not sure if he had enough time to bring in Morgan yet.
Because he just did it like right as soon as he came out to X Factor and do it again. He did not have enough time, and that I feel like FullScreen's had the great idea to just like get in a little more, but I feel like just trying to be just too overzealous with like spending his X Factor too early, and I feel like that's really gone back to bite him over these games.
Yeah, that's gonna start fighting back, seeing how much damage you can do on 0 bleed before he gets the kill. Yep, get him out of here.
All right, she can definitely do this. Maybe try to get some soul drains to like keep as much out of Virgil's game plan as possible. I feel like that might be the play here, to just get rid of as many sword loops as he can get. And now it seems like he's gonna go right in. Doesn't actually choose to use it now, so no, that's fine. I mean, she has to hit him like maybe like another 3 more times just to convert. Oh no, actually gets the reset.
And that's the second hit. He could definitely kill for this. Oh no, he dropped the combo.
No, that's it. Actually goes for the acid rain DHC. Okay. Nah, that should be it.
Yep. Go into another sword loop here. And if he wants, he could just cut this short.
Go straight into super here. Doesn't have to do anything else. Goes for swords once more. More washing machine. And yeah. Good showing from FullScreen during the set. Just a lot of questionable decisions, in my opinion, with saving like or choosing the X Factor